So here's the big one then. Let's join our commentators for this. Gary Neville, first Martin Tyler.
Well, Chelsea look for confirmation as champions on a ground where they've had plenty of recent drama. Two of Antonio Conte's predecessors lost their jobs very soon after defeats here at the Hawthorns. Andre Villas-Boas and Roberto Di Matteo. And in the last two visits, Chelsea have finished with 10 men. Red cards for luminaries Cesc Fabregas and John Terry. Ben Foster, the West Brom players and supporters player of this season, is their goalkeeper again tonight. Johnny Evans came off at Burnley last Saturday, but he's okay. Alan Neil returns at left-back for Mark Wilson. In midfield, another start for Sam Field, who turned 19 on Monday. Darren Fletcher, of course, a five-time Premier League winner himself with Manchester United. Striker Salomon Rondon got back on the goal trail at Burnley, but hasn't scored here since before Christmas. Thibaut Courtois hoping to add more celebrations to his birthday. He was 25 yesterday. Gary Cahill will be taking nothing for granted here. He's played in all three of Chelsea's defeats in the Premier League at the Hawthorns. Cesc Fabregas was man of the match on Monday against Middlesbrough. He keeps his place even though N'Golo Kanté is okay again. Pedro made his debut in this fixture last season and scored, so too did Diego Costa, who got the winner at home at West Brom in December as well. Priorities here, it would be a fantastic season for Albion if they were to end up in 8th place. Put forward by Darren Fletcher, and they will fight for everything in the air, and Salomon Rondon brings a save in 20 seconds from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, he just put it into an area, Darren Fletcher, towards Rondon. It's a really good header on it. It needed a keeper with a height, a stretch of Courtois to make it look so simple.
Matic. Again, not really pressed, they're able to roll it to Pedro. Of course, hit that stunning goal recently at Goodison Park.
Yeah, it's just in my mind as it came across, but Sam Field in particular has got an issue in midfield. I think his instruction is to try and get out to Fabregas. The problem is that there's always another player there. He's 2 against 1, and Fabregas is getting far too much of the ball, and he plays it into Pedro.
Everyone, including his Chelsea opponents tonight, delighted that he's been able to recover. Fabregas, and Pedro wasn't quite ready for it, but it's nicked away for a corner. He's just trying to place it in.
I thought something must be happening, because why weren't the two on it? Why weren't they looking to shoot from that distance? But they play a lovely little square pass again, Fabregas. The weight's perfect. It's dangerous for a goalkeeper there with deflections.
That's Azpilicueta, another deflection. Another corner. Supported by Alonso. It's more difficult, you feel, when they go central and they really need the intricacy. Azpilicueta has a shot this time and Costa right behind it. Alonso. Azar. Fabregas. Across the goalkeeper. And across the goal.
And what happened there is Azpilicueta and Fabregas switched so that he was the one picking up the ball in the advanced position, Fabregas. Because he knows that's a dangerous area for West Brom. They haven't had it sorted in this first half an hour. And you...
Azpilicueta. Moses. Pedro's made half a yard here. They can't maximise the positional skill with the shot that Antonio Conte is craving, one that bulges the back of the West Brom net.
Chelsea's best chance, maybe. His touch is fantastic. Lets it run across his body, out of his feet. Ben Foster's no chance. When it's on target, he's no chance, he's nowhere near it.
Matic. Alonso. Pedro and Hazard making the same run. Fabregas taking the end behind which the 2.5 Chelsea fans are, and they nearly had a close-up view of the opening goal. Fine save from Ben Foster from Victor Moses.
It's an absolutely brilliant save. It really is. We're right behind it. And usually those ones that go through the legs So difficult for goalkeepers. It looked like it was past him. It's the tips of his fingers.
Nearly scored. Oh, leaving it to Fletcher, who's caught a bit by surprise by that. Diego Costa. More straightforward stop from Ben Foster this time.
He can get hold of it. Still okay from Ben Foster in the sense that he moves. He anticipates where it's going to be. He's waiting for it.
Pitch. Diego Costa. Comes out to Fabregas.
The start of that attack was with Eden Hazard out on the wing, and I'd like to see him start from there a lot more. End up in the middle, don't just stand in there. And it rolls back out to Fabregas. Hazard tried to play it through into Costa and get it back, and just slices across it. And just fades away from that far post.
Fabregas. Pedro wanting that long ball through the middle that we saw almost work in the first half. Here's Hazard! Oh, and it would have been an own goal by Dawson, and the numbers that West Brom had back in the end worked to their advantage.
Maybe it wasn't quite there for Hazard. Just have that extra touch.
Chelsea in a hurry to take the corner. Moses. The barricades to Chelsea. Fabregas. No handball. Rondon one-on-one. Oh, David Luiz, but Cahill might not catch him here. Salomon Rondon with a massive moment in the Premier League season. And, well, Chelsea let off the hook in the sense that it could have been a possible red card for David Luiz, even that far up the pitch. Wasn't much cover.
No, Chelsea just getting a little complacent and leaving David Luiz one-on-one. They're recovering Azpilicueta. This on the face of Conte, understanding that his team should fade back in the fact that they still do things brilliantly, and he's one of them.
Fabregas. Great atmosphere in the Hawthorn. I must say, West Brom have gone out of their way really to make all this which is designed for Chelsea possible tonight. Here's Livermore. Chadley! Oh, he's missed it.
Yes. Sure he'll be getting straight away, turn to the bench. Conte said go and get Kante. I'm sure that he'll be the one coming back. He does well, Livermore. You think he's going to have a shot, and then he finds that he's got support, and they've had two big chances in that right channel, West Brom.
Two former Tottenham players combining here. Could have Matic. Willian. Costa trying to knock it down. Costa again. Moses is there. Azpilicueta. Alonso. Cahill has a swipe at it. Azpilicueta. And Batshuayi. Well, there you are, the unlikely hero. From the shadows of the substitutes bench to the star man in the middle. It could well be the goal to win the title with 8 minutes to go. Michy Batshuayi, who looks surplus to requirements, is certainly up to the job for Chelsea here. Gary.
Well, it was a scabby goal, but he hesitates, Chris Brunt, and it allows Azpilicueta to deliver what looks like it could be a championship moment for Chelsea. He slides in, and the celebration of a team that think they've done it. And Conte went absolutely wild.
But also the celebration of a player who wondered if he could do it. But an inspired change. Hazard off. Confirmation. celebration. Chelsea are the champions. Antonio Conte has stormed into the Premier League and put the fire back into last season's flops. From 10th, they have bounced back to regain the title. And Michy Batshuayi is their unlikely hero here at the Hawthorns. Chelsea, for the 5th time in 25 seasons in the Premier League, for the 5th time in the 14 years since they became Roman's empire, for the 6th time in their history. And this season they've blown away some very strong competition, leaving the best of North London, Manchester and Merseyside in their wake. Gary Neville.
Fully deserved. He's been reliable for most of this season. A brilliant performance, I have to say. Consistency. You've known the strongest 11 from that September-October period onwards, and they've stayed together. Look at him. He's been a live wire on the touchline.